Hello, this is Mike Farley. We're in Westlake, Texas tonight, and we have a pool, and this was all about safety. This is a remodel that we did, and luckily we had a rectangular pool to start with, so we can provide the safest thing, which is an automatic cover. An automatic cover does a lot of great things. It keeps the pool warmer. The other thing it does is help keep debris out of the pool. But the number one thing that nothing else can do as effectively is provide safety. You cannot get in this pool with the cover closed, okay? There's no way for that to happen. So one of the things is this client wanted safety for their family. They had a rectangular pool. We had to add a cover. So how are we going to add a cover? We had to have a water feature on the far end because we wanted something great to look at from the inside the home. So the cover had to be on the shallow end of the pool, which meant that we had to have what's called walk-on lids. These are lids right here. These are individual pieces of stone that are laid in a tray going all the way across here. Now, the nice thing is about this particular job is we were able to use the whole area as a stone deck, which makes it help it blend in as seamless as possible. The other way is you're going to have your coping material, and then it's going to wrap around the cover basin all the way back to here. Okay, and then you could have concrete, but this material would all be the same. These pieces and the cover, the coping material covering the beam. So in this particular job, we were able to use all stone decks, so it really ties in as seamless as possible. The leading edge here was also done in a color similar to the Luder's limestone, so that helped blend in. The wall that's needed in between the pool and the cover basin, which is this wall right here, was done in the glass tile, so that helped it blend. And again, it seems seamless because the whole pool is done in glass tile. So we got a nice transition with one material for all the deck and coping, one material for the water line and dam wall top, as well as the whole interior. So very, very nice detail work done here for this cover situation. Now, we had a couple of challenges with the cover because how do we transition from a raised separate spa to the pool and still keep the cover intact, as well as some raised walls. So let me show you those details. So the detail down here is we've got a raised spa. The spa is totally separate than the pool. Covering it wasn't as much a concern from safety because it's a fairly small spa. It's got a bench on all sides, and so they felt like that wasn't as much of a concern. But how do you transition? We've got to have something to hang the cover on this whole way down. So luckily there was some space here. The spa wasn't built right on the edge of the pool, so we left a channel here for the water to flow in. It goes underneath the coping into the pool. And so the nice thing is then we can keep the track going all the way across here. We also kept a finger ledge along this side here from a safety standpoint, and we can hang the cover on it. So those were two little areas that we had a little bit of trick that we had to deal with. That we came up with a great solution for this cover. So once again, the number one thing from a safety standpoint is an automatic cover. Now, to do it this way is an expensive solution, but this is truly a beautiful project as well. There's other things you can do with covers, as you know, not doing a walk-on lid, doing a custom colored metal lid. There's other solutions as well which will lower costs that some people may want to consider. But if you're looking for spectacular, this is a spectacular solution and a very safe solution. So if you have questions, post those below. Hopefully this was helpful. If it's beneficial, save it to a friend, and of course hit the like button, and just let us know if we can help you with anything. So this is Mike Farley, again from Westlake, Texas. Have a great evening. Thank you. As I said, from a safety standpoint, automatic cover is the best thing. We can now close this. Someone can step on it. You're not getting in this pool unless you mess with the control pad and put the program in and make the cover shut. So it's the only way that it works. So what you have is either
key operated, which challenge with the key is, you know, Junior can figure out how to put a key in something and turn it, or you can set it up with a custom code that you program in, and that's the only way that you can open this cover or shut the cover is with that. So by far the safest thing that's possible. So the nice thing about this one is we did it the same color as the stone. Now, one thing that's a maintenance issue with the cover, when it rains, water is going to not penetrate this, it's going to sit on top. So you have a little pump that sits on the top of it that pumps water off the top to keep it safe so you don't have water on top of the cover. The other thing that's nice about the particular cover that we use with cover pools, it has a steel cable, not a rope system. What that means for you is a lot less maintenance long term, which most people are really interested in, low maintenance long term. So that's why we use their product. It's a great product and it holds up very well long term. Thanks.